1 in 5 individuals is affected by mental illness. They are a sister, a mother, a friend, a son, a neighbor, a father. They are you.
I have borderline personality disorder. I also have depression with psychotic features.
My life didn't get dark until I got into 9th grade, and it seemed like I didn't have too many sunny days.
I couldn't deal with the fact that I was bipolar.
Well, I feel that my mental illness actually began when I was a child. I was very badly abused.
I was devastated. I was lost. I mean, I didn't know what to do.
Every day was cloudy because the voices would pursue me, come after me.
17 years, all robbed and gone, just because I had been labeled bipolar.
This confusion set in, and fear started, anxiety started getting worse and worse.
All my life, my mental illnesses kept getting worse because there was no support.
I couldn't lean on my family because they didn't understand. They just told me to get over it.
If no one comes right now, I'm going to kill myself.
And I was in such a dark place that it was easier just to end it.
I was really messed up. I was partly homeless, and I was suffering psychiatric problems. I was unmedicated.
It came down to the point that I wanted to die. I was like, I just can't do this anymore.
I am not alone.
I am not alone.
I am
Mental
not
illness
alone.
affects 44.3 million adults each year. 1 in 5 Kentuckians is among its victims. It is the nation's 4th leading cause of disability. For those who suffer, daily life is a struggle. Simple tasks take on a paralyzing complexity. Often, sufferers become locked in their minds, neglected by their communities, and isolated from their families. Anxieties cloud hopes, obscure goals, and rob life of its small joys. Those are the lives, relationships, and hopes of 1 in 5 people right here in our state, in our city. And yet it is sometimes difficult to convince them that they are not alone.
I am not alone.
Bridgehaven has always been a very well-kept secret, known only to people who had a reason to know about us. And many times, by the time someone had a reason to know about us, they felt pretty desperate. So one of the things that we have worked so hard on in the last 5 years is to promote Bridgehaven as a best practice organization where people with a severe mental illness can come, find meaning, find purpose, find hope, realize that recovery is possible, and start determining what recovery looks like for them.
Since 1958, Bridgehaven has been offering mental health services to the Louisville community to bridge the gaps between persons with mental illness and their families, to build connections between them and their communities, and to assist them in crossing over from hospital-based psychiatric care to a more comfortable, community-based model of recovery, regardless of their ability to pay.
The difference now is that I've learned about my illness, and I've learned to deal with all different kinds of people, and I found out what friendships are, real and true friendships.
I am not alone.
I didn't know that much about me until I came here. All I knew was to take care of everybody else.
I am not
We all
alone.
have the same problems. We all understand each other, and the circle of trust here is really a circle of trust.
Bridgehaven, I found the best friends I ever had, and here at Bridgehaven, it helped me to regain my confidence. I had no confidence.
Somebody turned on a searchlight in a small, dark room, you know what I'm saying? The light was on in my life, and my whole world was lit up. It's like to give me the keys to unlock my mind, you know, it was beautiful.
And that's what I love so much about Bridgehaven, is that they basically gave me my life back.
We know that what we do works, and we know that we are the best at what we do, and we want to stay that way, and we want to continue to improve, because there are still thousands of people in this community that need the services that Bridgehaven offers.
The desired outcome is recovery, but it is the process itself that makes such a difference in the daily lives of our members.
It's wonderful to see for myself and also for my family, that there are people out there who battle with this every day and still live wonderful, happy lives.
We can offer them resources, we can offer them tools, we can offer them support and nurturing, but we can't do the work. They have to do the work. And the level of courage and dedication that they demonstrate is just outstanding.
To spread that awareness of the disease and that it's treatable and that there is a place in Louisville, Kentucky that actually helps people who suffer from those diseases is really the biggest thing that I want people to know.
We want our members to achieve the highest quality of life that is possible, and we want that to be because they are making choices for themselves that are meaningful to them.
But I got my own apartment, and I balance my own budget, and buy my own food, and take care of my own bank account, and have a relationship with my wife, which I met here and married her here. Beautiful Mary Ann. Yeah.
My long-term goal is that I'm going to have halfway houses for homeless people that are in transitions, and I intend to make that available to a lot of people out on the street.
If you want something, you'll get it. If you want a job, you'll work hard to get it. Anything that you want in life, if you want it bad enough, you'll work for it. And I think that's what I've done with the help of Bridgehaven.
I mean, I'm actually running groups. I'm a facilitator. I mean, who ever thought that I would be something to run groups and help people who were just like me, to help them to overcome and know that there is recovery.
I am going to school in the fall. I am taking biochemistry, and I am going to be a pain medicine specialist in probably about 12 to 15 years, but I'm still going to be a pain medicine specialist. So, you could call me Dr. Obi.
Bridgehaven, providing hope and recovery.